Hey there, Smite fans, and welcome into Smitepardy, which is what Trelly said it looked and sounded like. So it's Smitepardy time, baby.
Smitepardy.
It's gonna be trivia, and we've got people who are contestants on this one. I'm Gore'S, and I'm not competing. I am the game master. J-Mac,
yo,
Trelly,
Yo.
and Mifflin are going to be playing. And here's the fun thing: So I wrote these a little while ago. So this is going to be a fun trivia for everyone. If you want to play along in chat, you can. I'm not going to be keeping track of your answers, but I'm going to encourage you to tell them when you know something and they don't, because that's yeah.
We will be hearing from that for sure.
Yeah. So we're gonna no.
we have to tell us in the comments when
The
you
first
were right
thing
and we were wrong.
we've got to do is the same thing that we've done every time here,
Best part of the show.
which is you've got to choose your person.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I forgot about
And
that.
the other part of this is me remembering, I'm pretty sure, I have to full screen it. If I remember correctly, it starts when whoever I choose first ends up being on the far right. So it should go Mifflin to J-Mac.
Miff,
Oh, so you want me to start?
yeah,
So
Miff, Trelly, and then me.
give me a number, then give a
2 banana.
He just
two.
wants to be a banana so bad.
Wow, wait, that was crazy.
Okay.
All right.
I want to be the dinosaurs. I believe on the second to last page.
So you want to go 14?
Yeah, and give me the T-Rex. Let's go.
All right, and then J-Mac.
All right, let's go to page like 8 and see what's over there.
Okay.
Dude, you're such a.
You always slam. You always end up slamming humans.
How do I get the people? Oh wait, there's
you're
a
right.
sort by.
Oh my God!
what do we
Sharks,
got?
dinosaurs,
Give me
fruit.
super safari animals.
Oh, this guy is breaking the rules here.
All right, I want to be a giraffe.
All of that to be
I'm a giraffe.
Okay. All right, and then we are going to get started. I don't remember who won last time.
It was me.
You weren't here.
It was me the time before that.
Oh no, he was here that time. He wasn't here for
Yeah,
Smitely feud.
I dominated Lord of the Rings.
Well, he
bro.
wasn't.
That was the Lord of the Rings
or-
episode.
Oh, you're right. Maybe I'm thinking the one prior to that.
That guy's trying to write me off.
Hindu was on one of these.
That was that was the second Smitepardy.
Okay. I'm gonna hit begin game, and
Nice.
then Miff, you can choose the category first.
Wait, but you gotta tell us what the
yeah, what
categories
are
Oh,
are.
you're right.
categories
I've got it.
here.
You're right. Hold on. So your categories are gods. Oh wait, I need to even pull up my sheet because I have explanations for these.
Okay.
Gods,
Okay.
name sharing. Now this is items that share a specific word. The word is the answer
Okay.
in their clue. So
Man.
you'll see when
We'll
we
get it when we
yeah,
get
you'll,
there.
You'll,
We'll
you'll get there. Whose voice line is it?
Love
It's a
that.
voice line. You're gonna get the thing.
Yep.
SBL questions. They're world championship based this time around. Word association is one I'm incredibly proud of. I also think this is going to be a wild category, and I don't know how well it's going to go over.
Okay.
I'm going to give you 2 clues. It could be ability, item, things like that. They share a word, and you have to put them together. It is a portmanteau of those things.
Okay.
I know what that is.
Like a beef, kind of like Wheel,
Like a beef Wellington?
Wheel of Fortune's like before and after thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Before and after is a good way to put it as
Okay.
well.
Got it.
Can we get an explanation or like an example?
No.
No, and so here's why I feel bad. I could only come up with 5, so all 5 of the ones I could come up with are in that box.
Okay, that's fine.
So when we get there, and then miscellaneous trivia. Originally, I was gonna write about. I was gonna make a bagpipe trivia, but then I figured it might not be very fun for us to sit here for whatever 30 seconds.
The
times
max
5
timer
minutes. Yeah, 2.5 minutes. Of then me going, come on guys, I can't believe you don't know what a D throw is. So I changed it instead back
part.
to miss.
Okay, but there's at least one bagpipe question, I'm sure. of it.
Probably at least one.
Actually, I don't think so.
Oh man.
man.
All right.
Yeah, I
messed up.
should've- that's on me.
How am I gonna get my free 100 points?
Now,
Says the guy who knows nothing about a bagpipe.
Mifflin.
I'm choosing here.
Yeah, do you want to
Yeah, you
choose
gotta
a?
Yeah, give me a word associate.
Oh wait, actually, and just to make, Mifflin is buzzed in currently.
Oh
I
yeah, you gotta
yeah, you're
you
right.
gotta unbuzz that dude.
What?
Oh, you're also
Dude.
in as Goat Flynn on the buzzer.
I stay winning. Figured I might as well lean in.
Just to double check and make sure I'm remembering this right. J-Mac is giraffe. T-Rex is Trelly. That's
Miff's a
what the T
banana.
stands for. Is Trelly Rex, and then Miff
Yep.
is a banana.
There you
All
go.
right, Miff, you're your guy to go.
Yeah, give me miscellaneous trivia for 100.
Oh, I gotta mute this music.
Uh-oh.
What is the chemical symbol for oxygen?
Oh.
Yeah, it was Mifflin.
How'd you know you bugs it first?
It was Mifflin, and it is
It's at the
O.
very bottom.
Oh, it's green.
It'll be
buzz-
yeah.
okay.
If you're first, it's green.
Well, I didn't get to read it at the bottom
Yeah,
yet.
you were super far off, by the way. But
I know. I just saying, like, it looked to me like you answered before we even had confirmation.
I'll be real.
Yeah, 'cause I buzzed.
My mind physically did not process that question until 4 seconds after.
that's
I heard and I
Yeah.
went,
Also,
physical, the simple, the what?
Yeah.
Oh, got it.
we'll institute it eventually, maybe one day. But let me finish reading before.
Oh, you gotta
throw
before
in
we
the
can
names.
buzz.
Yeah, before we get them buzzed.
All right, we got to let the whole question finish. Understood.
That's
I don't,
crazy.
and
I mean,
here's
that is
going to be the
technically
thing
the
is
rules
I don't really have a way
official-
to police it either because
Honor
Certainly can't.
rule.
yeah,
Honor
it's
rule.
an honor rule. But
All
we'll
right.
see. Miff, you get the points, and the board is yours.
I should have went for a 500 before this rule was established. Give me Smite World Championship for 300.
This player was the Season 7 Smite World Championship
Oh, don't.
MVP,
Don't count me. I was trying not to tap and I hovered over
and
it.
so we'll give it to Miff. J-Mac told me not to count it.
I literally said I saw.
I had
hit
it,
it
I
at
lost it.
season 7, and then my finger tap slapped by on it. So
I think I got season 6's in my. Is it Ven?
It is not Vanadium.
Oh no! Oh no! I cast.
if Charlie didn't get it, I'll go after it.
Yeah, Charlie.
So it's Sam for soccer, right?
It is not
Oh,
Sam for soccer.
let it loop back to me. I got it.
J-Mac.
Would this be the year that Mr. Neilma took it?
It was, in fact, Neil Ma.
I was between the two. I was really hoping
6
it
was
wasn't
Ven, right?
Neil.
Or am I tripping?
6 was Paul.
When was
6
Ven?
was Sam.
3,
6 was Sam?
Pretty sure.
4, 5. Ven was an MVP eventually.
No, 6 had to have been
Paul
Paul.
hasn't.
Did Paul not get MVP?
Paul. I don't think he got MVP.
I thought he got MVP as that first year.
Maybe he did that
That
first year.
wasn't that the PK year?
Well, it doesn't have anything to do with the question at hand.
Yeah. Here's the thing about how I knew this answer. And J-Mac, because you got that, that means you get to choose the next one.
Ooh, let's go name
negative.
sharing for 100. Let's see what this one's all
Name
about.
sharing for 100. Also, Apwacha in chat says that Paul was never MVP.
Oh.
Name
egg on my
sharing
face.
Take that.
for 100. So Winged, Golden, Toxic, and Demon. J-Mac, you buzzed in first.
Bro,
Blade.
he's buzzing too
Oh,
early.
okay.
0.169.
Now I get
Blade.
it.
And
Now
it
I
is
get it.
Blade.
I didn't get the
yeah, that's
bit.
they all share one word.
Right.
That's the word they share.
I thought, yeah, understood.
yeah.
Got it.
But now we've got it out of the way. Now we
gotta-
I'm locked in now.
If only there was a way to like lock the buzzer.
Yeah, that's what I was
and
thinking. There needs to be a
Yeah,
lock.
and you know what? Just y'all just buzz. I don't.
Nice.
All right, well,
Now I'm winning.
All right.
no more honor rule. All right. You know what? Let's go name sharing for 200. Oh, and with the
Oh, I got to reset them buzzers, huh?
reset. Well, name sharing 200.
Of growth and of valor. This one goes to Trelly.
Shield.
It is not shield.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. My bad.
So
Right.
we'll go to Mifflin.
Breastplate.
It is breastplate.
Yeah.
I was gonna say shield.
Yeah, because
Breastplate.
the old item was shield.
Yeah, I was gonna say shield.
Yeah.
100%.
You're right.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I guess old day.
I'm
yeah,
so
but
glad
sitting
you're
here-
fast.
I've been playing Smite too
He
long.
said, "I'm
man.
so glad you're fast."
You're so
right.
fast, bro.
And Miff, now you're right back to 0 and back in control.
Thank God. Thank God. All right. Let's clean it up. I need the lead back. Give me miscellaneous trivia for 500.
Oh, okay. Wowzers. All right. Who
Man.
composed the Moonlight Sonata?
Why did I buzz?
Charlie
Why
buzzed
did you
in.
buzz?
Charlie's the only person who has buzzed
Yeah.
in.
Well, depending on which one of the two guys he guesses, I'll get it.
Yeah, I think it's Beethoven.
And guess what? You'd be right. It was Beethoven.
Okay,
Hey.
I was between two as well.
I was
really
between, I was
hoping.
between
Mozart was the
Beethoven
other
and
one.
Mozart. Yeah.
Yep. I
And you know
rolled
what?
that 50-50.
And Trelly, you've brought things back to neutral for
Yeah.
you, all right?
Oh.
Thank goodness.
Also, Billy said, my goat, Beethoven.
Welcome back to 0, buddy. It's a good spot to be.
Yeah, I love being at 0.
And Trelly, you get control.
All right, give me gods for 100.
Gods for 100. The World Serpent.
Jormungandr.
Man. Look how
It was Miff, and it is,
18
in fact,
MS difference.
That's just the difference.
That's
you know?
just, that's just the world champ difference.
That's the clutch difference, all right?
Oh, we've been told by.
Okay.
Okay. I'll
There we
do
go.
that.
For
You can
chat
buzz,
sake.
We can
buzz in
buzz,
when you want,
but
don't
don't
answer
answer.
until I
Yeah.
say the
Got it.
say
I
the
was
clue.
just
Understood.
I was just so ready.
All right. Miff, it's your board.
What's Jamek at? All right, give me gods for 400.
Gods for 400. Okay. The Horned God. Miff, you came in first as well.
Sir Nunos.
This is, in fact,
Yeah.
Nunos.
Dang.
You said Kernunos. Let's go around. How do you say it?
Carninos.
I say CERN.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
couch is right. Nice.
It's not. it's a hard C.
You wouldn't know.
I would.
You wouldn't know. Were you there? Were you there?
Yeah, I was.
Oh, okay.
When he was
That-
named.
that's on me
He was
then.
anointed. It was actually really, like,
Pretty
interesting
luxurious
time.
ceremony.
Yeah.
Whose voice line is it for 200?
All right. This is the fun ones because I can't remember whose voice lines I chose, which is why I wrote down the answers. It's just you suck.
That would be
Jelly.
the vampire E-set skin.
And yeah, I'll give that to you. Which is, do you know the name a little more? Do you know it a little closer?
Something Coven.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
What if I know it?
Scarlet.
Oh. We gotta
Okay,
put
so we
skills
are
in.
including skins with these ones.
You suck.
Oh, and not only are we including skins, they're only skins.
Oh, this is about to get
Yeah.
wild.
This one was considered one of the easier of the skins I chose.
Oh yeah, that's an
Yeah,
iconic
that's
line.
I should hope so. It was like 200.
So yeah. No,
All right, so
that's what-
You know,
all right.
we have to be as specific as possible for the skins. Understood?
In an ideal world,
Yep. Okay.
as specific as possible.
What if we could throw out the god, and if no one knows the skin, that's fine. But we could steal with the skin if someone gets the god.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay, so if I say the god and don't know the skin, then I
like-
lock in my points until you know the skin, then you
Yes,
steal.
Yeah,
yes,
and
Okay.
it's got to be exact skin name if
Yep,
you're doing.
I'm good with that.
Exact skin name.
If you're gonna
What about
steal-
closest to?
No,
that?
if you're stealing it, you gotta know the skin.
Right,
name.
if
I was gonna say Crimson Coven.
Yeah,
Like, I would have got that.
For right
No,
there,
that's Scarlet.
no. For right there, if I said E-set something Coven and then Miff said, no, there's no way.
All right, fine.
You need Scarlet Coven to
yeah,
steal.
you need
Okay,
exact name if you're gonna steal.
Okay,
you
give me
got it.
voice line 100.
Voice line 100. Okay, everything's reset. That's what I got to double check.
Oh.
Welcome to the mosh pit of the gods.
No.
J-Mac said, don't. Shelly.
What do you mean don't?
I like buzzed the second the question
buzz.
came up. So
Well, you still get
no,
to go.
I didn't even.
don't-
I
you don't know.
literally didn't even see the question.
Okay.
Shelly.
Well,
I'm
the-
being- I'm playing
this is
honor
real
card.
good. This is honor
I'm playing the
points.
honor card
yeah,
here.
this is the Hades rave skin. I don't know what it's called.
This is not the Hades.
Oh, unlucky.
J-Mac, do you want to honor your buzz now, or do you want to give it a miff?
I'll go ahead and honor it now.
Yeah.
This is the heavy metal Thor.
This is heavy metal Thor.
Oh my goodness.
I just got it.
It was either
I,
it was either this one or the Raijin skin.
And Trelly,
It's one of those
usually
two in my head.
you're quoting
What's up?
that skin.
the Apollo one.
Yeah, I don't remember
I wouldn't-
that.
I don't think it's-
I can't think of that at
Apollo
all.
one did
That's
not
like his
pop in
load-in.
because I don't ever play that skin for Apollo. I play the racer one.
All right, J-Mac.
We haven't done word association. Let's do that for 100.
All right.
I forget.
This is.
I need to
and
learn
is
how
gonna
this
be,
goes.
So it's it's like a before and after clue. It's a portmanteau. You
So
put
like
two things
Wheel
together.
of Time Wizard, Wheel of Time, Time Wizard kind of thing.
Yeah, except Time Wizard.
That's you.
Yeah, that's
That
you.
help
that-
you?
That didn't help me. I'll
Just
just
hit the
play
button,
it.
bro.
We'll see.
Basically,
All
the end of
right.
a phrase.
J-Mac
beginning
can
of
have
the next
this
one.
one, and then we're gonna.
He's not
own
getting
it.
it.
So it's Vulcan's second, or Vulcan's 2, and your next successful basic attack on an enemy lane minion causes it to explode, instantly killing it. ... Which is the description of an item in this case.
Got
Miff
it.
is buzzed in.
Canon.
Put them together. The names together. Name of Vulcan 2 plus the thing that
Okay.
you're making here.
Well, I get okay.
Because you're right.
You're
What?
part.
So-
You're combining the.
There's two things.
There's two things.
There's two things.
And you're
two names.
What's the first thing?
It's Inferno Canon.
and
Okay.
What's
the next
the
one
item?
the next one.
Cannoneers Curious.
And if you said those two together, it would be
Inferno Cannoneers Curious.
exactly
There you
what
got
this
it.
is. Inferno
That's it.
Cannoneers
I
Curious.
hate you.
No, that's good. No, that's good.
That's terrible.
That's good. No, I like that.
Got it now.
We got
Nice. I got my
Concept.
My Mercy 100.
Concept thrown out there.
So okay, there's gonna be like a word that combines them, and
Yep.
then you
Yes.
Yeah.
physically okay.
Yeah,
got it.
you're just mashing the two together with a similar.
Now
word.
I get what you meant by the before and after.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
made
yeah.
no sense to me until I just saw.
All right. So Miff.
Let's do.
Yeah,
it
let's
again.
do word association for 500.
Oh, going to the end.
Okay. Upon getting a kill or assist on an enemy god, you gain Atalanta's agility for 10 seconds and E-Shells 3.
Good luck.
So that first one, there's a pretty fat clue in there. This is the reason instead of before and after I used it, I said portmanteau.
Yeah. Good luck.
You gain Atalanta's agility for 10 seconds and Ixchel's 3.
Billy is on point in chat.
Good
Bro's got
Lord.
wiki pulled up, and we know it.
The thing is, I just don't know anything
shows-
outside of her
Let's do
ultimate.
that.
All right, the
Let's see
time
what-
has run out.
I only know her
We're out of time.
ultimate by name.
So we'll skip, but it's Atalanta's Rainbow Crash. Because Atalanta's bow and
Okay.
Rainbow Crash.
Okay, that makes
Oh,
sense.
so rainbow is the bow. Okay.
Yeah, that's where the
Yeah.
bow came.
Okay, understood.
That's why I use the.
Yeah, I got the Atalanta's bow portion. I was just trying to figure out how to associate that with Ishel.
Yep.
Man.
But that would require me to know what her third ability by name was.
I was
I didn't know
thinking.
how to
I was
answer.
thinking
I
of
knew
bows. I
And that
like,
was a
why would-
$500 clue, baby. I'm
Yeah.
proud of that one.
No, that was a $500 one for sure.
That's a good one. Yes, it's back to Myth then.
Yeah, back to Myth.
Let's do associations for 200.
Okay.
Back to the easier side.
Zhong Kuei's ultimate and your basic attacks reduce your target's magical protection by 10% for 3 seconds, max 3 stacks. Put together. Mifflin is buzzed in.
Oh, I got it now.
Unleash demonic grip.
No.
No. No.
No.
No.
No.
Close.
You're close, but that's not it. So
Yeah.
J-Mac
Expose demonic crypt.
is not exposed demonic.
It's expel demonic
Expel.
grip.
It is.
Yeah.
Say expose.
Let's go.
Y'all,
Oh man.
hold on.
I was thinking expose evil, which is
It's.
I was thinking unleash ghost.
expose evil's just.
I'm trying to figure out whether or not to
Isn't expose evil the card?
because the right hand it's recall demons.
Recall.
Oh yeah, so no,
demonic
then
grip.
we're all wrong. Then
Recall
yeah.
demons,
We were thinking
demonic grip.
expel.
I think you should
which
just
is
give
the
me that.
first.
I think you should.
None of us get that.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's-
demonic grip.
Yeah, you got that. I
Yeah,
like.
half.
We got it together. It's just
Yeah.
we got real stuck on the expose.
Yeah.
Ease is a.
Recall.
And I like how Gore's
Why
like,
is it recall, bro?
yeah, he's letting the ghost
letting them-
out.
yeah.
He's expelling
That'd be like
them.
release demons.
That's what I said.
Unlucky. I like how Gore was like, that does make sense. Did I get it wrong? And he's like, no, I definitely did. This is just
I was sitting there like I'm 90% sure I was looking at the wiki of his abilities
Yeah.
when I wrote these.
So everybody minus 200, huh?
Yep.
That's fine.
Oh, you're right.
Back to
big.
you, Mifflin.
And it's back to
Give me a sec.
I'm back to
I
negative.
forgot to hit
think.
that.
Yeah.
I'm at 100 behind Myth.
Yep.
Yeah, and you're gonna stay there.
All right.
Because watch this. God's 200.
King of the Underworld.
Unlucky. That was
And
a goat
that
Flynn.
one-
I could see him tap it.
Yeah, says Goat Flynn.
Hades.
Yeah, okay. You started laughing, and I was
Yeah,
like,
I
he's
was
about
like-
to hit him with, I have no
I
idea.
was almost gonna say Goobus. I was like, no.
Yeah. No, not Goobus. So, Miff, you can maintain control.
God's
Wait, you got reset.
I have to keep tapping over. There.
God's 300.
God's 300. Second ability is Alluring Spirits. And J-Mac, you locked in first here.
Don Zaburo.
It is. I almost gave your points to the wrong person. Don Zaburo.
Were you gonna say that?
Yeah, I was. It took me a second because it was a different format.
Yeah, I said I remember I had
Yeah.
I did that for what was it? Battle sounds, and I said sake bottle, and it was like
Yep.
alluring spirits. I'm like, yeah, grow up, man.
Grow
grow up naming that alluring spirits.
Y'all yelling at that at me too, because I'm the one who got that ability.
J-Mac, the board's
Oh,
here.
You know
caught
what?
me.
Let's just end the category out. Gods for 500.
Passive, Touch of Fate. And now you're seeing as the
man.
what I did was not make the gods harder, but the clues harder.
Gore,
Yeah.
is this Smite 2?
No.
No,
Okay, cool.
No.
Oh, so you know Touch of Fate.
no, I just know he wouldn't pull a passive from Smite 2.
Why not?
Also, aren't most of the passives in Smite 2 just the same names as the gods?
Well, there's a new one.
There's a couple that changed.
Are they?
There are a couple adjustments.
And that shows how much I read passives.
Fates. Who are the gods of Fate?
3, 2. All right, Myth.
The Morrigan.
It is not the more.
You risk 500 on
I
the
risk
war?
500.
There is 500.
But imagine what
Alright.
I would have gained.
That's true.
That's true.
Timed out is Oleron. That's Oleron's passive.
Of course.
We literally just went over that on patch notes too. I'm so mad.
You should be. Yeah, that's on you.
I'm not that mad,
Oh.
honestly.
Yeah, Charlie's like, yeah, I'm not upset. Not at all.
What are you at, negative
What are
100?
we talking
Yeah,
about?
that's-
J-Mac, that would mean you're still in charge.
All right, let's go over to Smite World Championships for 100.
This team won the first Smite World Championship in 2015.
I assumed you guys beat me. I didn't even
J-Mac
try.
got logged in.
That
locked
would
in.
be Cognitive Gaming.
It is Cognitive Gaming. Yes.
My mind was about to say Cloud9. I'm like, that's not the right version of that team.
Yeah, I was like,
I almost
you
said Cog
I was like,
Five.
you guys were way faster than me. I'm not even gonna try.
All right,
J-Mac.
let's do Smite World Championship 200.
This player has the most World Championship wins of any SPL player.
I just watched Miff get it faster. than me
yeah,
every
Miff.
time.
Steven Zappis?
It is Steven Zappis.
Didn't even try.
Bro, you
I saw how quick he was, bro. I'm still processing, and I see a finger going. I'm like, whatever, man. Whatever.
The brain circle is still spinning.
Yep. I didn't get a good sleep last night.
Let's take miscellaneous trivia for 300.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel?
Oh, I goofed.
Shelley.
I goofed, man. All right. It's between two. I'm pretty sure it was Leonardo da Vinci.
It was not Leonardo da Vinci.
Darn.
It's my favorite Ninja Turtle.
It is Michelangelo.
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 It was between those two. I just couldn't pick, man. Dang it.
I locked in, and I locked in. I almost second guessed myself.
Yep.
All right, Myth.
Let's take Miss Trivia 200.
I hate myself.
What is the longest bone in the human body? Don't make any jokes. Mifflin.
Femur.
It is the femur.
You weren't even that quick on that one. I could have beat you on that one. I was upset.
My mind was
I was upset at not saying Michelangelo. I was like, Miff's gonna beat me.
Shelley's
And
sitting
then
there
I-
like, I didn't get enough sleep.
For some reason, my mind was about to say spine. I'm like, no, the spine is a collection of smaller
yeah, that's a lot of
bones.
it's a lot of baby bones
Yeah.
put together to make
So
one.
I
big
definitely knew that one.
Vertebrae, really, if you want to get.
So
Super
Myth.
technical. I'm glad you're technical.
God, the categories are so.
All right, I'm locking in.
We still have name
name
sharing,
sharing,
voice,
300.
name sharing for 300, huh? Let me just go on over to make sure I've got it in front of me. Mystical, Midgardian, and of Renewal, Trelly.
I'm not gonna mess this one up. This is male.
It is.
Spell it.
male.
Spell it. Spell it.
M-A-L-E. Frick.
Aw, shucks, guys.
Woo! I'm back. All right, give me.
Is he positive?
He's almost neutral.
Well, no,
He's still
I
negative 100.
I just mean I got one right. I'm not back,
Back in
yet.
the game.
After
That's
I get
awesome.
400 and 500, I'm about to be. So give me name sharing 400.
All right. Name sharing 400. Warlocks, Ethereal, and of Mirrodin.
Give me
close was I?
staff.
I was nowhere near.
Or you
It
could just
is
get it off the first one from now
staff.
on. I'm not even thinking about it anymore.
Yep.
You nailed it. And Trelly?
Give me
Positive.
500.
We're going in for 500. I'm just making sure. Okay. Of Desolation and of Mortal Pain. And that one goes to Trelly.
Give me spear.
That is Spear.
And I'm back, just like
Man.
that. Just like that. You thought
Just
the boy was
like
gone?
that.
No. And the lead is mine. I'm tied, correct?
All right.
It is
Tied for the lead.
first.
And it's
We've
just
got-
like that.
Yeah, it's 700,
Hey, man,
800,
you're
800.
fumbling, man.
I'm
It is
really messing
It is
up.
all incredible. This is actually maybe the closest that we've ever had on this.
And it's funny that you guys thought you even had a chance. Give me voice line for 300.
Oh my God, the
Okay,
sweep.
well, this is where things get very interesting.
Yeah, I figure it's going to be more difficult.
All right. I am the Ancient One, born of light and fire.
I was so.
Who are you,
You were
bro?
so confident.
I was so leaned over. Nope.
That's for 500. I was
300.
I was scraping. No,
That's
the
300.
previous.
Oh, okay.
I was scraping, bro.
You know what?
I thought of Mortal Pain would ruin people.
Good luck. Bro. Take it.
I'll take biblically accurate Cthulhu.
And you know what? I'm
might
going to
be
go
it.
ahead and give it to you
Yeah, that
because
might be
not
it.
anybody else is going, but it's Angel of Chaos. Cthulhu.
Nice.
Yes.
That's a good
That's a
pull.
good call.
I'll give you that.
I was like,
you
it's either
deserve
that
that
one.
one.
It's had to be some of the biblically accurate skins.
Yep.
Air quotes.
So
Sorry.
that's a good one.
All right, now Myth, you get to choose.
Oh,
Still
man,
voice
I'm
line
s-
is it? World Championship, Word Association, and one in Misc Trivia.
Yeah, that whose voice line category is not going to work for me. Let's give me trivia. Let's close it out.
Oh, okay, number 400. What is the deepest ocean trench?
Oh, I even knew that one too.
And that one goes to Mifflin.
I was letting my my jungler know about this the other day. That is the Marianas Trench.
It is.
And that was the
and that
difference
was the
between
gap.
him and his. Yeah.
That guy took my role and got Mariana trenched. It was insane.
I love
I'm
even
saying-
more that you're using it to BM people.
Oh yeah, yeah. Grand Canyon.
You got to educate them when you BM them.
I know this one, weirdly enough, because of the show Metalocalypse.
Okay.
Good show.
Very good show. Very good
Did
music.
I think I swept the trivia category, fella.
Pretty sure. And you
I
know
think
what?
you did.
No.
That right-hand column, this column,
That's the Myth
last couple of
column.
times, this
I
has been
think-
the
I
Myth.
think
That
I
was
got-
the Lord of the Rings.
I thought I
column,
got
that was the
200.
miscellaneous
Oh, did you get
column.
200?
Oh, you might have got 200.
Can we see the category? Can we see it
200,
again, what
no,
it was?
200 was Femur. That was Myth.
Oh,
That was Myth.
Someone got Oxygen, but I think that also might have
That
been
wasn't
Myth.
me.
That was Myth. Yeah.
Michelangelo, that was Myth.
Myth.
Trelly locked it in, but he said Da Vinci. We just saw Mariana
Reminded you of your
Trench.
mistakes.
And then Beethoven, I think, also.
Yeah, I got Beethoven.
okay, that's
yeah,
okay.
I got one of them for
That's
sure.
right.
All right.
To be fair, in the Lord of the Rings one, Myth also got 4 of the 5, but didn't know the name of the horse.
Well,
and that
who's
was
going to
it.
know the name of the horse?
Apparently, Vile.
Kyle knew the name.
That was the answer to that question. All right, so Myth
That is the
win.
3,000 point category.
We're
for Myth.
bored. 2 of these you have it's been hard. 2 of these have been hard.
Smite World Championship 400.
400. All right, I've got the answers. This player has the most World's Finals First Blood of any SPL player.
First blooded or first
First
blooding?
Bloods. They've got it. They got the First Blood themselves. They did it. They got the kill.
In finals?
Yep.
Oh, in finals specifically. I didn't even
Finals
read that
specifically.
part.
That's something I've been keeping track of.
It makes you think it's the
Completely
guy
separate.
who's been to all of them, right?
So J-Mac.
Yeah, but I don't think
That guy's
I don't
not
think that
killing
dude is
dudes.
getting first bloods. So I'm gonna go off the guess of who's been in quite a few finals, at least of recent, and I'm gonna.
Has to be a jungler.
It feels like it has to be, but I'm trying to think of what all junglers have been. So I'm gonna lock in the guy who's just been in a lot of finals and say Paul.
It is not
Bro,
Paul.
you are a Paul fanboy.
That's the first
Charlie,
person
you
that
want
comes
the
to mind.
points?
He's been in
You
like
want the
5 finals.
I'll give you the points.
Take him.
It's Mike. Go for it.
Take it.
Lock that in.
No. You're
scared.
probably right. I bet you're right.
I feel like I'm right, but I'm scared.
It is.
I'm so
you're,
far
you're
ahead.
on the right track of thinking, hey, it's someone who's been to a lot of finals. But unfortunately for them, while they've gone, the success rate has been relatively low for them. But we timed out. Panda Cat. He got
E-Cat.
2 in season 6 and then 1 in season 7.
Out of 80, that's really
And
impressive.
honestly, the
Yeah.
thing that's really impressive to me is how spread out. I guess there's not a lot of people who get to go back to World's Finals often.
And doing it in the back half of the set
But-
is really impressive too.
Yep.
So-
when you said I'm on the right, or he was on the right track with Mike, my brain went to Panda Cat, but there was no way I was locking that in.
it's hard to figure it out.
Yeah.
I was
Mentally, I was gonna say like Scream or
I
adapting,
was thinking Scream as well.
but then I was also thinking how many finals has Scream been to?
That's
for
the thing.
Worlds?
I think 2.
It's real easy to forget. PCAT and them, they made it to a lot of finals. They just did not win those finals.
Yeah. No,
Big
the Mike squad was definitely a good shout for most finals as well up there.
Points. I'm coasting.
Yeah, Miff, I think you're still
Yeah,
in control.
I owned myself on that.
Oh, I'm still in control.
Crazy when I get both these 500s.
Word association 300.
Word association.
I forgot the rules for this.
Yeah, there's a
To before and
What's the
after.
portmanteau?
Permanently gain +3 health and 0.25 magical power per stack. And when your ultimate ability has finished casting, you gain Mirrodin's Rage.
Oh, I get it
J-Mac.
now.
Warlock Staff of Mirrodin.
Yep.
It is
The
Warlock
Warlock.
Staff of
God,
Mirrodin.
I was gonna say Warlock's Mirrodin staff. I was like, that's not it.
It takes me
Warlock
a while to get
And
it.
I'm back in it.
You're not.
Not by much, but I'm back in
Hey,
it.
all you need is a one big final clue and you're set.
You know what? Let's clear out the column. Word association for 400.
All right, hold on. All right. I've got this in my brain.
Okay.
Now I can swap back over to the buzzers. All basic attacks will also hit enemies within a 15-unit radius of the target for 50% of the health or 50% of the damage, and Ishtar's ultimate.
Oh, I got it now. See, it takes me so long.
And that's J-Mac.
Golden Blades of Light.
Yeah, man, it takes me so long.
Not quite.
That's what I would have said.
Well, you gotta say something.
There's a word difference in there, and I'm gonna give you an opportunity to.
Golden Blades of Retribution.
It's the retribution.
Okay.
That's what
You gave him an opportunity to come back.
He was so far behind.
That was coming to me. I had that.
Did you have?
you?
Did you?
No, I was gonna
Okay.
say. I was gonna say of ruin.
Yeah, retribution. That was, when you said light, I'm like, damn, he knows.
It's because
blades
she
of a
says
thing.
Blades of Light smite my foes. So that's
Yeah.
right.
Says that?
Yes.
Does she?
Blades of Light smite my foes.
I can't hear it over.
I 100% was saying Golden Blades of Light.
Yeah, and that's
Appreciate that, J-Mac.
Welcome.
It would have nuked us both. All three of us would have gotten nuked, which wouldn't have mattered.
Let's bring us all down.
that
All right.
brings us. So we only have two more.
I'm back in it. All right.
J-Mac, you're here.
Whose line is it? 400.
Dude.
Hypothermia is such a terrible thing.
Okay.
Oh.
Who has
There's a lot of cold skin.
got cold skin?
There's a lot of cold skin.
There's so many of them.
There's no way I'm gambling on this.
Permafrost Cascade. Anyone who gets that reference in the chat, shout.
I'm not gonna say it now, but like I've got one in mind that feels like it would be on one skin, but not for like an actual fun reason or like for a legitimate reason. It'd be for like a funny one.
You should buzz.
I'm not.
You should buzz first.
I'm not because
Yeah,
I'm so
maybe
close
in
to
like the
coming
next
back.
3 seconds or so.
No.
Yeah, no one buzzed.
Agni
I say-
Scylla is
And
what
it's
I was
on the
thinking.
Ice Mage
Ah.
Agni.
Yeah, my first guess would have been Agni, but I couldn't hear it. You know what I'm saying? When you can hear the voice line,
Yeah.
I couldn't hear it.
I was
I was
gonna
gonna go
say
Scotty.
I was gonna say it was the meme skin for Scotty, the such cold one.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Oh,
gonna
that
go
would have
for,
been
too.
that would have been good too.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, would it be on a serious one or a funny skin? Hypothermia is such terrible.
We only have 2 more 500s
Too
left.
many normal words. That's why I
If
couldn't.
you guys split them, I'm
And
chilling.
I guess it's
J-Mac, I'm still pretty sure it's you.
Oh, I
Whose
need you to
voice
get
line
both.
for 500?
This one, now that I'm thinking about it, might be a lot easier than some of the others, and I feel bad about it. I feel hollow inside. And that's not just me saying it. All right, Myth is locked in.
Sylvanas.
It is not Sylvanas. Trelly.
Thank God for Trelly.
Yeah, I buzzed in just because like I can't win if I don't get this. I do not know it. So let's go with.
my man's stun locked. He froze.
He's in his mind palace. Let him go. Let him go. I can see him. He's parsing the bookshelves now.
I'm okay with this.
He's just pulled out a book.
I have like one of two thoughts on this one.
Yeah,
Smite's getting voice
if J-Mac's not gonna guess, then give me 15 seconds.
He's in the middle of the book. He's finding the line. Page 63.
Yeah, I got nothing.
12,
Let's go with.
illiterate.
13,
Oh man,
14.
Yeah,
I have a thought, but I don't want to risk the 500 on getting it wrong.
yeah. Well, I have to risk it, so I'm gonna go with the tree Hoyi skin.
Nope, it is not the
Ooh,
Trio
that's a good guess.
Yeah.
That's a good guess.
I feel bad no one got this. I thought it would be easier until I saw the clue again. It was the chocolate chalk.
Oh yeah, I was
I feel
way
hollow
wrong.
inside.
He's not.
Yeah.
I had thought he was going towards that like infinite seer like Wukong skin where he has like the floating heart.
A lot of hollow skins, it sounds like.
Yeah. Well done.
I will say the other thing that
No
makes
Hollow Knight
this
Silk
very difficult and have had to go and curate carefully was making sure certain lines don't overlap with other characters.
Yeah.
It's very hard to do. There's a lot
Or
of
just
skins.
don't
in
say their
Smite.
own name in it too.
Oh yeah, that's always fun. And then the last
Man,
clue is Smite World Championship for
500.
500.
Console.
This god has the most World's Finals First Bloods of any god, and there are two answers because they tied. I will accept either of the answers. J-Mac buzzed in first,
Since it's been around since the dawn of Smite, I'm gonna
better
say
not
Thor.
Dang it!
and here's the thing: it's not Thor.
No.
I knew he was going to say Thor. It just doesn't
Charlie,
make
it's you
sense.
now.
Trelly, my guy, not Thor.
Okay.
Two gods.
Then, again, I just went because I have to try. I'm between two. I am going to go with. Considering that Panda Cat's got some, maybe we go towards ADCs.
Yeah, but Panda Cats ADCs are only Panda Cats.
Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Then I will.
Saying nothing.
I will go with. Yeah, I'm gonna commit. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'm gonna go with on her.
That's a good guess. That's a really good
It's
guess.
not on her, and because I want you to have points to bet with, I'm just not going to take the 500 away.
Take away some of his
Okay, I'll take away.
Take another
Take
100
200 away.
Yeah.
My other guess was Bologna since you're not buzzing in.
Myth, do you happen
That's
to
what
have
I went with.
a guess just for funsies or?
For funsies, I'll go Fenrir.
But
not
I was
Fenrir
gonna,
either.
For funsies, can I say Uller? Because a lot of
not
line
an
of Panda
It's
Cat.
Neath.
It's Raijin and and
Okay, there's no way.
Three World
There's no
Finals
way
First
either one of
Bloods.
us were saying
Raijin
Raijin
was
or
only
Tyr.
a how many
Raijin makes
worlds,
sense. Tyr does not make any sense to me.
What worlds has Raijin been super popular in though? Like his
He was-
release world.
Season 8. That was all I can think
He
of.
was okay in 7, I want to say as well.
No, I
think
think
it was,
No, I thought he got nerfed before
when was
8
Twig
worlds.
playing?
No, that's the one where like
season
Shinto went
was Twig
crazy
in
with
it?
him, right?
No, but he got nerfed before those worlds.
If y'all want to debate a little longer, I can pull up my sheet and tell you.
I thought like Raijin was really only good for like his release year at Worlds, and then
He
kind
had
of
2
mediocre.
years where he was really good at Worlds.
I think it was his first
is
two.
first one.
Maybe it was season 8, but I thought
He was definitely good.
he was good for the regular season. I thought though, and then
He showed up
got
at
heavy nerfed by
All
that
right,
point.
so we've got two of Raijin's in season 4 and season 5. One in season
5.
4, and it was
Okay.
both played by Wolfie.
that makes 4 was his,
And
release
then
year. He
one
was-
in season 4 as well, which was Veneno.
okay, yeah.
Cannot believe
Who are the
Raijin's
tiers?
that
Do you
old.
have the tiers pulled up?
Yeah, the tiers, because they're in the same
Gotta
sheet.
be Dimmy and
it was
Variety.
Dimmy in season 2 and in season 3, and then it was Variety in season 3. Or no, Variety in season 3. I read that right.
Variety's not
Nice.
good enough
Yeah,
First Blood.
Dimmy Variety, like the only two who are like going hardcore on tier at Worlds.
Man.
Dang, that's good.
I also have who they killed in a giant list, and I feel bad because there was at one point, I think it wasn't for this, but for a different trivia, I did like who got most first blooded, and
Captain Twig.
I felt mean about it. I think it was Twig at the time. Actually, it might be Scary D.
Hold on.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
I don't feel as bad that it'd be Captain Twig because he's been to every
Yeah,
single
he's-
Smite World Championship, so he has legitimately just more
The
chances.
most options.
More chances.
Now,
All right, get your drawing apps out,
Oh,
boys.
we're drawing now.
well,
we gotta because we gotta write our answers and stuff.
yeah, you got to write answers down.
What's the name of the drawing app?
Procreate or you
Oh, I got
this
some
one?
Aphrodite
What's that?
drawing
Yeah.
here.
And I also need wagers. J-Mac, you got 500 to wager. Charlie, I'm assuming you're just going to go all
Yep,
in.
you know it.
If you got a 1,000,
I mean,
All right. Oops.
if you don't wager at all,
if I don't wager, I
you would
worst
tie
case
J-Mac,
tie.
and then I'd have to scramble for a question.
You have to put a wager in. Even if it's $1, you have to, or like 1 point, you have
Yeah.
to put a wager in. That is the rules of Jeopardy. You have to put at least something in.
And you put 100 in.
of legally distinct Smite show.
True. Of legally distinct Smite show, you have to put at least. 1
J-Mac,
point
you
in.
going all in?
I'm going all in on this one.
Whoa, what
Alright.
is this? Who wrote on my thing? Was this you?
No. You mean just now? You think I did that? No.
It wasn't me.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for you to clear that up so I can read your thing.
Yeah, and I've used this one before.
I wanted to shake it like an action sketch.
How do you make it thicko mode?
If I wanted to be really mean, the rule would be you always have to go all in, but that's just that seems unfair. Also, I'm noticing because the giraffe and the T-Rex are really tall and the banana's not, that the score box is a little shorter.
Well, if you think about it, the banana is
It's,
laying down.
yeah. But
If it was a right
it's
side up
interesting
banana.
that it's not like a field that's straight across here. You know what I mean? Like it's not just like bloop.
Yeah, it's not right side up banana.
Yeah, Trelly is resolving our technical difficulties.
What in the world is happening over there?
He's erasing.
Your size is
You got a
it's only
Jackson
10
Pollock on that thing.
It's only 10%. I can't get it any bigger. So
I've heard that.
Can't
often.
you just
you, like,
make
just
a
make
new
a new-
one?
that's what I was also trying to do. Is just make a new one.
Do that.
J-Mac inventing rules to ensure he has a chance. SMH my head. Someone
Wait,
says.
is he making it up? Chad.
I mean, you might be able.
You
just
have
add
to put at
zero,
least
but-
$1 points in.
You're such a hater.
I mean, if we're generalizing off of the rules
I don't
of,
think you do. I think
of
you can bet
another-
zero,
I want to bet 0, please.
but then you can't win. You just tie.
Well, I could still win because J-Mac's going to get it wrong.
Uh,
So I guess if I bet
Then
100, it doesn't matter anyway.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the
100.
mentality that
Yeah,
you
come
have.
on. Be a risk taker.
Right, that's better strategy.
Jelly, any success?
No, I got it. I just
Okay.
I need to get him back to his regular
To his marker.
Yeah, it's on erasing mode.
Sorry,
Chat-
guys, I don't use Art Book very often, the app.
It's these guys. Tristan editing this.
Specifically
Fast forward right here.
This guy.
Chat, how have you been doing? Have you guys been keeping track of your score?
Yeah, we're there. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, we're chilling.
All right, we've got
All good.
Appreciate it.
We've got it going now. Everybody ready?
If I get it right, it's ×5. Cool. Let's go.
Sure. Drinker, step, zone, lock, and barrier. This is word sharing.
Okay. Easy enough.
They all have one word in common.
Yep, I got it already, but I'm not going to write it because Myth will steal.
I will wait until that timer hits
Oh.
0. Maybe I'll add 15 to that. I'll count after it hits 0 just to give you guys a little wiggle room because I'm seeing some blank stares.
Yeah, surely I get 12,000 points for this, right?
Drinker, step zone, lock, and barrier.
It's just so effortless. for
Yeah,
me.
drinker, step, zone, lock, and barrier.
What?
There's no way that you guys don't have this.
Drinker's throwing me off.
There's no way drinker is what's throwing you off.
Drinker's throwing me off.
That's the easiest one.
Well, no, it's not, dude. What are you
Don't-
writing?
Right.
Don't look.
Get-
What are you writing
let's
over there?
Get some answers in. If you don't have anything, it'll just be
All right.
a nice little wrong one. We'll go. How do they normally do it? Is well, Charlie, you know, so we're going to you
Yep.
last.
Yep, sounds good.
Instead, we'll start with Myth.
I got.
It says heavenly.
It says heavenly.
heavenly.
Can't really read it. Does say heavenly. It is not heavenly.
It's not heavenly.
J-Mac, we'll go to you next.
Went with divine.
It is not divine.
Oh,
Trelly.
Trelly wins.
Oh.
It's Shadow.
It is
oh,
Shadow.
baby.
Or shadow.
Shadow drink.
Yeah, that's the only. Like, what else
I
would
was
it
doing
be?
Shadow
I was
stab,
thinking
shadow
like
lock.
chug.
Shadow barrier.
Shadow barrier. What
And,
is
like
shadow
I'm,
barrier?
and remember, I told you I get ×5. That's what I said.
What is shadow barrier?
What's
What is
shadow
that?
barrier?
I don't know. I just do
Charlie.
Shadow Drinker, and that's all I needed to know. There's no
I
other drinker
hate
item in the
you.
game.
And if I'm going to be completely honest, when I was making this one, I was looking at the list of the stuff.
Wait,
in,
is that old Nox's shield? Is shadow barrier?
Fox had a
Maybe.
shield.
Yeah, it was like a 1 second,
It was in-
90%
It was
damage
in the
absorption
API's
shield.
call of abilities.
Yeah, I can assure you, I didn't
Was
need
that
to
actually
know
what that
Shadow
was?
Barrier to know Shadow Drinker,
And
Shadow.
then the winner
Hold on.
is, it should still be
Yeah, it's
Mr. Banana
yeah,
because
Mr.
he had
Undefeated.
900. But then second would have been Trelly and third would have been J-Mac.
But if we abided by my 5 times rule, I win by
If
1
we
point.
abided by that dumb
I
stuff
win by
made up.
1 point.
If we go by this thing,
I'm just saying, if I got to make the rules, I'd be a winner right
okay,
now.
but
so.
also you would have been at negative 200 points because you got that 1/500.
Yeah, but I'm also I'm a silly little guy. Sometimes I buzz in when I don't
Apparently,
know.
it is OG Knox one, so maybe that's on me for including that.
A little
Oopsie
bit.
poopsies.
A little bit.
I think-
I would have got it.
Because I'm
Here's
thinking
the-
barrier, and I'm thinking of two. I'm thinking of barrier
Celestial
formation.
barrier.
Oh, wait.
Like, I'm thinking not. Is that what the active one is? I thought that was divine barrier.
Is it divide? I thought it was celestial barrier.
And,
until a
and
minute
here's the
ago.
thing.
And the other barrier I thought it was barrier formation from.
That means I
from
need to go
Nike.
double check the Hangman game because I'm pretty sure that's in there
Right.
because it came up in the API call.
I'm just saying, when you see drinker, there's no way that anything shows
I'm thinking
up,
something
but
Bacchus passive.
I was thinking like
related.
chug or drink-o-matic or whatever his passive is. Yeah.
Shadow Stinker. That's what I always say.
Drinkometer. But Myth,
What's the sound
You,
effect you make when you get to kill a shadow drinker? I always do a sound effect.
Well, I call it Shadow Stinker, so let your mind think about that for a second as we
You.
go to break.
yeah. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you got all the answers right. Thumbs up if you did. Comment if you did or didn't. And tell me other clues that I should include because I'm scrambling now. And congratulations to Mifflin. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll kick it to a break, and then we'll be back with, I believe, This Week in Smite.
That's how I drink shadows.
May in Georgia.